Hello, snowboarders of the internet. I'm your host, Avran LeFeber, and this is Top 5s, the only weekly Top 5 show in snowboarding. This week's Top 5, the Top 5 most hyped boards for 2020-2021. That's right, we're taking a look at the new boards that are coming out, the stuff that has a lot of hype on it, that's been slowly dropping at shops right now, or will continue to drop through the fall. So if you want to get hyped on what's out there and figure out which boards are probably going to sell out or just be harder to find, this is the list for you. Number 5. This should come as no surprise for anyone that follows hypebeast snowboards, but the Libtech Orca. That's right, Travis Rice's volume shifted board. I told you in the past, buy 5 of them and then sell them out on eBay for way more than you paid for them. People are still paying exorbitant prices during a pandemic for these things. It's insane. This board is one of the fastest selling and best selling models for Libtech since its inception, which speaks volumes about the hype behind it. So you should be hyped on this board. I actually enjoyed it. It's a fun volume shifted board that you can still ride around on a groomer and carve with if you need to. It's playful where you want it. It's poppy when you want it to be. And it floats exceptionally well. Number 4, the Solomon Dance Hall. This is Solomon's new offering in the party board, kind of do everything, directional, camber dominant party board. I mean, that's really what it is. They're just trying to cover all bases. It's unisex, so ladies, here's one for you as well, although I will have a top 5 hyped boards for women coming out next week, maybe. We'll see how I feel about that. Anyways, the Dance Hall. This is a board that people are constantly talking about. They want to know more about it. It's cam out camber, so it's camber dominant with rocker in the tip and the tail, so it makes it a little more playful, but you're going to get that load and spring of camber underfoot. And it's a board that you can still go like kill the park, smash some pow, ride the whole mountain. It's directional, it's not true twin, it's got taper on it. It's just an overall board for party boarding, slashing pow, and having fun with the boys. Or the girls. I mean, having fun with whomever you want. Non-self-identifying aardvarks. Number 3, a new board from K2 this year, the Alchemist, makes it up on the list. Just so everyone knows, Sage Kotzenberg is sponsored by K2, and well, this is the board that he's choosing to ride. This is their penultimate quintessential technology board. Like every piece of technology thrown into this board. It's stiffer, it's directional cam rocker, so you got camber with rocker in the nose. This is a board for hard charging, aggressive free riding. I personally haven't ridden it. I'm looking forward to it. This should be something that's on par to something like a Ride Berserker or a Capita Black Snowboard of Death, something like that. This is one of those boards that, with all that technology and what it's geared for and how they're marketing it, it should hit that mark exactly and be perfect for that type of rider. Number 2, the Capita Black Snowboard of Death. 20th anniversary of this board. Let me tell you, I've ridden a few different versions of the Black Snowboard of Death over the years, and this is by far the best version of it. This board blew me away when I rode it. It's great for carving, it's nimble, it's playful where you want it, but it's precise, it's got power, it's got snap. It's just everything that this board should be rolled into one perfect package. If you've been an owner of older Black Snowboards of Death, but you haven't been totally happy with it, or you wanted to see the progression of it, this is what you need to be looking at. If you want to go rip a hard carve, maybe butter a little bit, hit a jump, but still need something that you bring your A game to, here you go. Honorable mentions. The Burton 3D stuff, which includes the Deep Days, the Daily Driver, and the Double Dog. 3D shaping in boards. There's not really a lot known right now as of this video coming out. There'll probably be more information about that later. I haven't really super dug deep into it, but I've seen a lot of people talking about this. They're hyped on it. Next up, the Yes Jackpot. It got overhauled this year. They literally put true traditional camber, so there's no cam rock on it at all. It's straight traditional camber. The Niche Hawthorne, the little brother to the Maelstrom. I love the Maelstrom. It's cool to see something at a lower price point, utilizing similar shaping technology and just what that board is. So for those of you that didn't want to drop high dollar amounts on the Maelstrom, there's now the Hawthorne. The Battalion Thunder, I've ridden it. What they did is they took the women's Storm and then made a version for the guys. So this is a case of a women's board selling so well that they made one for the guys. This board is solid. I've ridden it on a deep pow day. It was phenomenal. And finally, the GNU Gremlin. Because 2020, we might as well start worrying about gremlins. And the number one board to get hyped on for 2021, the Rome Party Mod. Now, if you're a fan of the old Rome Mod rocker and you were disappointed when Rome discontinued it, here you go. Right there. That's it. They're bringing it back and they're calling it the Party Mod. And guess what? They're even making it in wide sizes now. I personally loved the Mod rocker when it came out. It's one of my favorite boards of all time from Rome. It was a board that you could just get on. You knew how it was going to ride. It was stable in that flat section, but you had that play of rocker out in the tip and the tail. It was a board that you could pretty much ride the whole mountain on, and it turned everything into a skate park. I'm super hyped that they're bringing this into the lineup. I'm super hyped that they're offering wide models. It just hits a broader demographic. This is the board that I want to ride the most from Rome. So that ought to tell you a lot about it. This has been my top 5 list for boards of 2021 to get hyped for. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you own one? Are you gonna buy one? Did I miss one? Leave me a comment down below. Let's have a conversation about this list. If you're new here, remember to subscribe, click the bell, get those notifications. That way you're not missing any of the videos we got coming out for all you snowboarders of the internet. And if you really want to support us and you just want to see us grow out what we're doing over here, swing on over to Angry Snowboarder VIP. I could tell you more here, but I got a video over there that explains it so much better. So go there, scroll down, watch the video, sign up if you feel like it, and we'll go from there. As always, I've been your host, Avran LeFeber, and I'll see you in another video.